Primates and other mammals have highly advanced ways of increasing maintenance. When a mother teaches her cubs to hunt or shows them the best spots for water or relaxation, she is facilitating genetic memory. While hunting behavior and environmental assessment are already genetically encoded, teaching helps these genes express themselves more effectively. This specific gene expression is what allowed the mother to survive and reproduce successfully. Gene expression has always been influenced by the environment, i.e. stimulus-response conditioning. But teaching, i.e. model learning, makes gene expression more directional and intentional, incorporating the past experiences of the elder. This is possible only through a well-functioning memory system and cognitive abilities, i.e. imagination. Here we see the beginnings of the idea pathway I touched on earlier. Elders pass on lived experience, not just genes, creating a secondary pathway beyond the genetic one. We also observe the development of what I call the couched reality, a reality less immediate than actual survival. For example, many animals, especially mammals, can dream. Dreaming serves as a tool for experiencing survival scenarios in a harmless way. The body and mind can engage in worst-case scenarios without facing their real consequences, i.e. imagination. Similarly, playing, which typically occurs between siblings in mammals, is an imitation of survival scenarios without actual risk. It allows individuals to rehearse life or death situations in a non-threatening manner. These mechanisms enable preparation for real-life threats without being completely blindsided by them. These are sophisticated strategies that make the fight for survival less brutal than it otherwise would be. In primitive survival, decisions about life and death and reproductive success or failure happen instantly, without preparation or warning. These strategies, therefore, expand our experience beyond mere unadulterated survival. These couched realities represent the roots of our civilized lives today, characterized by games of success and failure largely outside the realm of life and death. As our cognitive capacities increase, we can anticipate life and death scenarios mentally before they occur, which is nowadays referred to as anxiety. Our minds anticipate danger in various contexts, such as A. being the center of attention in a large group, which is social anxiety. B. interacting with unfamiliar people, that is stranger anxiety. C. being separated from those we consider safe, which is separation anxiety. Or D. being removed from a familiar environment, that is agoraphobia. These anxieties become intimately linked to our place in the social hierarchy, making them even more finely attuned to our chances of survival. Also, who gets to eat? It's an important question when we talk about animals that are social. Animals operating in packs or bands must find ways to share the food they gather without leaving half the group starving, as this would lead to the disintegration of the group and nullify the advantages of cooperation. Typically, the dominant individual eats first, followed by the second most dominant, and so on. This mechanism links reproduction and maintenance. Dominance combines sexual rank and resource availability. Those with attractive and dominant genes also receive the most resources, enabling their superior genes to be expressed and passed on in the best possible form.